Hi there, thank you for joining me on FernCrafts. I'm Christine, and if you're new to my channel, I welcome you. Today I'd like to take you along on a little experiment I'm going to try, and at this point really anything is worth a try with this orchid. What has happened is it's no-name Dendrobium nobile that my mom has, and like I said in my last video, I'm to look after her orchids while she's on vacation. So it has no label. It just says Dendrobium nobile on there. But she has this isolated in her bathroom, and I'm thinking that to start off that would have not been the best place to have it because of, you know, the moisture that's trapped in a bathroom environment. But as like it's terribly infested with spider mite or something of that sort. Like I see the silvery look on the leaves, and that's what I think of as spider mite, and it's pretty bad. It's like all over. So it's a good thing she's isolated it, but also I think having it in the bathroom is not the best place. And oh, it looks like there's some mealybug infestation on it too. So she pretty much gave up on this orchid when she was leaving. She was like, oh, I don't know, you know, get rid of it maybe. But you see, it's still trying to survive. It's putting out a new pseudobulb cane, right? So what I'm going to do, and I'm really just taking you guys on along with me on this experiment that I'm going to try out. And I'm not sure if it's going to work or not, but like I said, anything is worth a try at this point. I'm going to take it out of this pot, get rid of all of this sphagnum moss, and go bare root. And that's just to sort of inhibit any more stuff growing, maybe from the sphagnum moss growing onto the orchid or vice versa, and just getting rid of it. So that's what I'm gonna do, and yeah, I'll get back to you. Okay, so I gave it I obviously took out all of the medium, and I've given it a good wash, and taken off some of the leaves that were starting to yellow, or one that was just hanging off. I took it off altogether, and this is what I'm left with. Like, let me show you. It's not a very pretty sight. So these leaves, so it looks like it's cleaned up now, but of course I'm sure there are mealybugs and whatnot, maybe spider mite on there, even though I've tried to wash off as much as I can. So I'm just gonna spray it down with some hydrogen peroxide, and I will just leave it here. You know, obviously no one's home, so it should be okay. I'll just let it be bare root for a while, and I'll be visiting often enough to keep an eye on it. Okay, so now it's been a week. It was last Saturday when I was showing you how bad it looked with the mealybugs, and you know, just not doing so well. One of the canes, this is a week later, so what I did, like I showed you, was I took out all of the medium and just let it be bare root. And because I didn't want it to dry out, what I did is put it in this little bowl and put just a little bit of water. I just filled up the water right now, so you can see just less than an inch of water in there. And so I just didn't want it to dry out, so I just leave that water, and then when I do come back, the water will be all gone and it'll be a little dry like it is right now. So I just filled up the water again, and I'm just letting it sit in the water. So it's doing really well, and you can see that little growth that I showed you last week is now just a little more than, well, almost 2 inches long, if I show you from there, which is really good. So now let me show you the plant. This is the orchid itself. I want you guys to see, just I didn't use anything more than hydrogen peroxide on it, and of course, like I I think I've mentioned in a few videos before, with mealybugs, my mom believes in just spraying them with a jet stream of water to get rid of it. And so I think it worked this time. Like I'm showing you, there are no signs of mealybugs and they're all gone. Okay, I'm trying to look through the camera, like if there are any, because it might be a magnified shot there and it might help. But yeah, I don't see any. There you go. So that's really good news, and yeah, it's just that this one cane has yellowed out, which is fine, you know, compared to like the whole plant dying, which it looked like, oh look, there's another growth. And I just saw that right now. So there's another growth coming out. So that really worked out. I'm glad I tried it. And I'm really happy that I took the time to show this to you guys. So if any of you are wondering what to do, or, you know, maybe it's just you think it's too late and you just want to get rid of an orchid because it's just infested with mealybugs, before you throw it out, just give this one last chance, okay? Try it out like this and see if it works for you. It may not. No guarantees in this, of course, but anything is worth a try, right? Because we love our orchids. Anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. And if you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And more than that, really, what I would like to hear is how you guys deal with mealybugs. And do post your comments down below. I would love to hear from you. And thanks again for all your support. If you haven't done so already, do check us out on Facebook. We have a lovely group. It's called FernCrafts, Love of Orchids. And come join us and, you know, sharing all of the orchid talk and a place to share your orchid pictures. And we all love showing off the orchids that we have and what they're doing and all of that. So do come join. Also here, if you haven't done so already, do subscribe. You'll be the first to know when I upload a video. So until next time, enjoy your orchids. Bye bye.